Okay, so I accidentally cut myself off. But I'm at this boot camp in December of 2013, and the reason that I put this post up on Facebook that said, hey y'all, I'm going to buy 10 houses in the next year, I put it out there. And I didn't realize it at the time, but that was me checking my pride and telling my pride to sit down and shut up. I put it out there, so I had some peer pressure. No matter what anybody said, I didn't realize that people were going to be negative about it when I put it out there. But I put it out there that, hey y'all, I'm going to buy 10 houses the next year. I decided that weekend that I was going to figure it out and I was going to buy 10 houses in 2014. I still had no clue how to do it. I just knew that these other people were doing it, and if they could do it, I could do it. But the reason I put that post up is because I'd been in this boot camp for maybe a day, maybe 2 days. I don't really know. But Kenny and I, that had gone on the workshop with me, he and I had gone to dinner and gone back to the hotel, gone to our rooms in the hotel, and we were just, he was watching TV or whatever. But I went back to my room and got on the phone and called Jason, my boyfriend. And I was so excited. I'd learned all these great things, and I'd met all these people, and I was talking to this couple in Texas, Philip and Lindsay, and I'm still friends with them on Facebook. But I'd talked to them, and, we went to Chick-fil-A for lunch, and I was like, guys, y'all have been to this stuff before. Is this true? Like, can we really do this? Is this actually possible? And they were like, yeah, it's possible. Listen to everything that Ron says, do what he says, and it's totally possible, and it's a lot easier than you think it's going to be. And so, I am at this event talking to these people, real people that I'm actually sitting with at Chick-fil-A having lunch. I'll never forget this lunch. And then I'm going back to class, and Ron's telling us more and more and more, and he's got other success students, and he's got other people that are getting up, and he's got other coaches, and, it's a room full of 100, 150 people speaking a different language than I did. And I'm just, floored. But I'm so excited. There's so many possibilities out there. I can definitely see that these people aren't, better or smarter than I am. If they can figure it out, I can totally figure it out. So I'm telling Jason all of this on the phone. And the only thing that he says back to me, he said, Whitney, you have church camp mentality. Nobody is going to sell their house to you. Nobody needs somebody to help them in this way. You have basically wasted a weekend that we could have been doing something, but you've wasted your money, you wasted your time, and I don't want to see you get your feelings hurt when everybody tells you no, that this isn't possible. This is just completely impossible, Whit. All right, fine. F you, buddy. And then I get on Facebook, and what do I say? I'm going to buy 10 houses in the next year. And I bought 14. All right, Jason was not on my side. Not on my side. That was December of 13. I went to Ron's boot camp, Quick Start boot camp, in February of 14. 2 weeks after I got home from that boot camp, I had my first contract with a seller. I'll tell you that story in the next video. But I will say that if you have a spouse or a husband or a parent or a child or somebody that says, this is impossible, this is not going to work, nobody's going to want to deal with you, you tell them to sit down and shut up and watch you work. All right? Because that night I got on Facebook and said I'm going to buy 10 houses in the next year. I don't care if my boyfriend is supporting me or not. I don't care if people tell me no. I don't care if people get on my Facebook and say, well, how are you going to do that? Who do you think you are? You don't have any money. You don't have any experience. You can't do this. No. Because in the next year, from December of 13 to December of 14, I did 14 deals. Not just 10, 14. And I'll tell you how the first one went down on the next video.